down, down, up, down, down. Okay. Oh, right.
I did that already.
We both did. Now we're in sync. Now we're in sync.
We gotta do it at the same time.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
That was perfect.
I think that was perfect. I couldn't hear any.
Cut print. Done. Episode over.
Together again to entertain and play games. Welcome back, we're the 2-bit players.
All right, everybody. I'm Noah.
I'm Jeffrey.
I've forgotten what we're doing here.
We are fighting the scum of Umbrella. Umbrella scum.
Scumbrella.
Scumbrella. Exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, we're the 2-bit players.
Yes.
And I got my night vision goggles, and we're going in to settle the score.
What is the story of this DLC?
We're settling the score, Jeffrey. It's called Resident Evil 7, The Score Settlers.
Oh, Score Settlers?
The Score Settlers.
No, seriously, what's going on in this?
So Chris Jericho just came... Is that a wrestler?
I think that's a wrestler.
I think so. Chris Jericho Redfield just rescued Ethan Hunt from the Spencer Mansion? No, from the...
None of this is accurate.
Oh, fuck! I stepped on something. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like at the end of...
The Baker Plantation Ranch.
The Baker residence?
Yeah, Baker
Resident
House.
Evil.
And now he's going after Lucas, because Lucas is the only guy we didn't take down.
Oh, okay.
Ethan failed
So
and
it's like,
didn't kill the one guy.
Oh, okay. So, okay, Lucas ran away.
Yep.
I thought we killed Lucas.
No.
Oh, shit.
We just beat his escape room contraption.
Oh, God, I never even thought about that empty plot hole at the end of Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because Lucas runs, we grab the serum, we save the girls, or don't save one of them. Mm-hmm. And then we, kill Mr. Baker, who shows up as like a mutated tyrant.
What? Reload.
I forgot how I reloaded.
I am notoriously... Now you have 2 bullets. I am notoriously bad at missing plot holes in movies. I'll like watch a movie with somebody and I'll be like, oh my God, that was so cool. And they're like, what? Dude, the plot holes were insane. And I'm like, what plot holes?
Do you have an example?
Nope, because I always miss them every time.
You can't think of a conversation you've had where someone's like, that story sucked.
Well, gosh, I'm trying to think. No, I can't think of any right now. But it's always like, and then they start mentioning, what about this and what about that? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I never thought about it. I guess it didn't really matter to me.
I guess I'm not a judgmental prick.
Why don't you guys leave your biggest movie plot holes in the comments below?
Fantastic.
Look at me engaging with the audience.
Look at that 2-bit player's engagement.
Comment with the biggest plot holes. Probably comes with spoilers.
Did you?
That's fine. I don't give a shit. That's fine.
I showed you that
spoiler free as
I
possible.
showed you that Twitter account that has all those like fake movie complaints.
I think yes, you did.
Yes. Oh God, I forget what it's
Yeah,
called.
you did show me that. I forget.
Like the Planet of the Apes one.
Yeah, what was it?
He notes a plot hole in Planet of the Apes where they never explain how the Statue of Liberty got teleported from Earth to the Planet of the Apes. He's like.
It was never explained.
There's another one that's a really famous one. He says, at the end of Spartacus, all of the prisoners step forward to say that their names are Spartacus. This coincidence is never explained.
It's super fucking good. That's really funny. Those are the kind of plot holes I'm talking about.
Yep. Oh, fuck.
Those are the ones I
Did
just
not do
don't
anything? What did? Oh, I need to move it to get...
It's a puzzle.
It's a sliding car puzzle.
It's a mystery. Speaking of mystery,
Uh-huh.
I have lately become obsessed with Scooby-Doo
Oh,
in a big bad way.
okay.
And this is a big old long story now.
Exclusively Scooby-Doo porn.
Scooby-Doo fan erotica. So my brother was talking about how, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you up to? And he's like, oh, I'm building like shrubbery and shit for like Dungeons and Dragons games.
Like a map.
Yeah, like map walls, like little fences, like just stuff to like build out whatever area they're in.
Yeah.
Because he's actually super good at that.
Huh.
And I'm like, that's cool, man. And I was like, dude, quit fucking around and make a full-blown castle. Like, just the whole thing, floors and shit, opens up, and you explode the castle. And then it got me thinking, like, have they ever made, like, a Dungeons & Dragons Scooby-Doo mystery? Like, adventure? And he's like, oh, I'm sure they have. They've made books and...
Of everything.
Of everything. And I look it up, and sure enough, does not exist.
Uh-oh.
So I'm like, oh my god, dude. What if I wrote, as a dungeon master,
A campaign?
Dungeons and Dragons campaign? Then I started getting really into it. And then I was like, I'm gonna take. Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons?
Once as a kid.
But you know, like the gist of it. You can do literally whatever you want to explore, talk to.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of podcasts that are basically just
Okay.
live D&D sessions.
So I'm like, oh my god, this would be so amazing. And then like what I want to do is take a random episode of Scooby-Doo
Okay.
and flesh it out to like a 1 day, like
Campaign?
4 to 5 hour campaign where you have to try to figure out the mystery. Oh, he's got two of these guys?
Speaking of the Scooby-Doo mysteries.
Oh, yeah, right? Did he do like a 2-for-1 special? How'd he get 2 of these guys?
There's the clown key. Should I just take it?
Yes. Okay. I thought he was going to grab your hand and slice your wrist open. Oh,
Something happened, though.
So what I wanted to do is take an episode of Scooby-Doo. Because I'm like looking up the plot lines of Scooby-Doo and stuff. And
you're doing the one where they go and there's like the tribal drum that's haunted?
Haunted tribal drum?
Yeah,
Which
the
one's
witch
that?
doctor. It's like a really early Scooby-Doo episode.
You have returned to face the wrath of Mono Tiki Tia!
I could. I mean, well, the whole thing's on HBO Max, right?
Okay.
So I'm like rewatching. And
Like
it's
the
fucking-
old cartoons,
Yeah,
right?
Scooby-Doo,
Oh,
Where
nice.
Are You? Which was only 2 seasons.
Yeah. It feels like it was on for years.
Well, it kind of technically was, but that incarnation
shit,
only had 2 seasons and 25 episodes. And then it took like a break for like a couple years, and then it's on its like 13th incarnation right now.
And they had, what's like the other new version one? Because then they brought in the Scooby-Doo with all the celebrity guests, like Don Knotts 13 million times.
What? Don Knotts?
Don Knotts was
there's a new one that's currently airing right now. I just looked all this up yesterday.
Yeah.
That is just all about like guest stars and shit. So it has like Gordon Ramsay on an episode, and it's got like I don't know, whatever, like modern day celebrities.
Huh.
Let me look up these fucking.
Wait till you get to the new one, Mystery Inc. Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc.
I just started Mystery Inc. last night.
Oh.
Based on your suggestion, because you told me how good it was.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's so good, right?
It's so good. I was like, okay, yeah, I've always been down to watch it, but it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
And
like there's like all this lore and stuff to
dude,
it.
It's just like I only watched the first episode. I'm like, this is really funny. Like, what's his name? Patrick Warburton is like the sheriff.
Yeah.
At least in the first episode. I'm assuming he's in more. I like that it looks to be like it all takes place in the same town. Mm-hmm. And they essentially retconned all previous Scooby-Doo to be in the same town. So like all these monsters and shit were all at Crystal Cove or whatever they called it. I was like, oh, that's really funny. That's really cool. It's really fun. And then at the end, she has like this key thing. And they're like, yeah, and this is your key. And they're like, no, it's not. So now there's this big overarching mystery. So they're going with the Dexter formula for Showtime's Dexter.
Oh, yes.
So they have like mini mysteries with one big mystery when he's doing mini murders with one big murder.
It's so good.
And I'm like, oh my God, this is so smart.
Hey, you okay?
Anyways,
Hang
I'm
on.
going to read you a couple of plot
I'm
lines
coming.
for Scooby-Doo.
Wait, hold on. There's a dude right there.
Dude? Where?
Right there. He said, hey, are you okay? I'm coming.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
We're
We're going to hope things are all right.
He might be okay. Let me find... Okay, here's an episode. The gang goes out on a boating expedition, but gets lost. Noah,
Sorry.
why are you interrupting my thing here?
Well, I died.
The gang goes out on a boating expedition, but gets lost in a fog and crashes their boat on the mysterious haunted isle. They decide to venture to the abandoned Vasquez Castle on the island for help, but instead encounter a
you okay?
transparent phantom running loose
Hang
who
on.
threatens them to leave the island and never return. You're telling me that wouldn't make a banging Dungeons and Dragons story?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking perfect.
It's got orcs. It's got
orcs,
everything.
It's got everything. While on a skiing vacation at Wolf's End Lodge, the kids are scared by the ghost of a Yeti called the Snow Ghost, who is believed to turn everyone he captures into ghosts. In search of clues, the gang eventually meet a Tibetan hermit who thinks he is responsible for summoning the monster. That is a campaign.
That is an NPC, my friend.
That is an NPC.
All right, let's see what this guy has to say. Yeah, I think that's an amazing
I'm
idea.
not done. I'm going to keep going.
I believe you.
This.
You're never one to stop, Jeffrey.
Bro, I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Wrong move, Chris, old buddy.
What the?
Wait, that guy's name is Marquez? Didn't you say they just go to the Marquez Castle?
The Vasquez.
Oh, Vasquez.
Or Vasquez.
Yeah.
I said Vasquez. I emphasize the QU.
I emphasize the QU like a white person.
Vasquez.
Come on, Chris.
Dead now, right?
No, I'm just in danger. I'm just bleeding out from my
you
femoral
died.
artery.
Yeah, you
What?
died. Yeah, you
What was I supposed to do?
I'd do
I thought
that.
it was a cutscene.
Not that, you clown! You're a fucking clown! Nothing's gonna ever bring him down.
Okay, here we go.
You okay?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna go through. Read me another episode of your
No,
campaign, Jeffrey.
I'm done reading those. Imagine the ski lodge episode, though.
Okay,
Where I build out the whole little ski town.
nice.
And I have like little, like a bar and
Uh-huh.
stuff. And so what I want to do is I want to really focus it like on the mystery.
Okay,
Like, okay, so who's like, because usually in Scooby-Doo there's like one other guy, and it's usually the first dude they meet is the bad guy.
yes.
In my campaigns, I'd probably have 3 major suspects and clues leading to all of them, but also like negating some of them. So it's like, oh, well, it says it's this, it can't be that guy. So you actually have to kind of figure it out.
Okay,
And the whole goal of the game would be so as soon as you meet the monster, right, you can try to set your trap like right away, but you have to roll like a 100 in order to trap him if you want to do it like right off the bat.
Oh, sure. But then
But-
everything that you
Yeah.
gather.
But then I was thinking, I'm still working through it, but I'm thinking like if you can tell me who it is, who you think it is, and if you're correct, I'll drop that number. If you can
Okay.
tell me their motive for why they're doing it, I'll drop the number even more. And then I'm thinking potentially as they search around, maybe they can find pieces of the trap,
Okay, yeah.
and each piece will bring it down like another
Yeah,
10 points.
increases
or
your
whatever.
success rate.
And so if you have everything, then you're guaranteed to trap the guy at the end and finish the game.
still with
But I'm
us?
still working through that.
Okay.
But I was thinking, how fucking cool would it be? You go in there, and then I'd have like a surprise guest star in every campaign.
Yeah.
So like they're in like the bar or whatever, like getting clues, and they look over, and Sonny and Cher are singing karaoke.
Yes.
Then you got to
I've-
talk to Sonny and
I've
Cher.
seen that episode.
Like, wouldn't that be fucking dope?
That would be great.
And then if Velma rolls like a critical failure, no matter what happens, she also loses her glasses.
She's blind for the next
she plays
10 turns.
You lost your glasses for the next 10 turns. And then I want to have like Shaggy have like a sandwich on him,
Okay.
and he can eat it like whenever he needs like a buff.
Uh-huh.
And the bigger the sandwich, the bigger the buff, but the higher he has to roll in order for him to,
To
eat it
eat
all.
it successfully?
He successfully eat
And if he
this
rolls a
massive-
critical failure, it bursts out of his stomach.
I was thinking if he rolls a critical failure, he throws up and stew. Oh my god.
That's what happens.
That's what happens.
That's what happens to Shaggy if he critical fails a sandwich roll.
A fucking 3-foot sub with all the toppings.
3 men, Lucas. 3 of my.
I think that sounds like a dope
I
idea.
think that does sound cool. And then I was looking into even more.
Okay.
And somebody suggested that actually Dungeons and Dragons might not be the best formula for that. There's another tabletop RPG.
There's a lot, yeah.
Which is what they're called. This one, there's a bunch of them, yeah.
Yeah.
There's one, this is the second most popular one. It's called Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, okay.
And what the genre is
Oh, shit, shit,
mystery-
shit.
Fuck. You have 10 minutes.
Oh, God. Well, I think we should continue this next time.
Oh my god, no, I'm almost done though.
Our voices are small, but we'll reach who we can. Listen up, Black Lives Matter.
Links are below. Please donate if you can.